Hello everyone, this is Gitika Chawla from USPC Jain Public School, and today we'll start question number 5 of exercise 13.2 of chapter 13 exponents and powers of class 7th. So here in question number 5 we have to simplify, that we have to solve the sum completely. So in first part we are having 2 raised to power 5, outside of the bracket there is 2 power, then multiply 7 raised to power 3, then 8 raised to power 3 multiply 7. So in these type of sums, first of all what we'll do here, we will check that is there term in the form of bracket, having bracket inside or outside. We'll check and we'll solve the bracket first. See here we having 2 raised to power 5 and then bracket, then power 2. Again what we'll do here, we use here the law that a raised to power m into n, that is a raised to power mn will use here, means we will multiply these these powers. So it will be 2 raised to power 10, then 7 raised to power 3, then 8. See here what we want that all the numbers in the form of prime factors, and we want the numbers must be the same if it is possible. So as we know that 8 can be converted in the form of 2 raised to powers, so what we'll do here, we can write 8 as 2 multiply 2 multiply 2. Then it means we can write here 8 as 2 multiply 2 multiply 2, that is 2 raised to power 3 here. So what to write here? Write here on the place of 8 as 2 raised to power 3, and this one power 3 will remain there as it is, into 7. So here 3 3s are 9. Don't write here 6, write here 3 3s are 9 here. Then after that again these numbers are having the same base, different power but division sign in the division form. So what we'll do, we will subtract powers of both the numbers. So 2 raised to power 10 minus 9 into 7 raised to power 3 minus 1. And on simplifying it, we got here 2 raised to power 1 into 7 raised to power 2. Now as they are asking to simplify, so open it. 2 into 7 into 7. You can write here 2 into 7 into 7. You can write it 2 7s are 14, then 14 7s are, or you can write it 2 7 7s are 49. You can write it in this way also, and you can open it and you can get at the end as 98 your answer. So this is the criteria to simplify this. Let's see in next second part we are having 25 into 5 raised to power 2 into t raised to power 8, and here 10 raised to power 3 into t raised to power 4. So again as we know that 25 can be converted in the form of prime factors, or we can write here 25 as 5 raised to power 2. So write here 25 as 5 raised to power 2 here, and this one will be here as it is, and t raised to power 8 as it is, and 10 can be written as 2 into 5. So 2 into 5 they complete their total power 3, and in next step what we'll do here, we will add these numbers powers, because their bases are same, multiply sign, and we add their powers and we can separate them. 2 raised to power 3 separate, 5 raised to power 3 separate. See here we will separate the numbers. Then after that it becomes here 5 raised to power 4, and here what we'll do here next, you can see in this next step 5 raised to power 4 becomes 3 raised to power 8, and this one becomes the same, but here both numbers are having the same base and they are also having the same base and they are in division form. So we will subtract their powers, means 5 raised to power 4 minus 3 multiply t raised to power 8 minus 4, and this one will remain there as it is, because we are not having any term who is having base as 2. So it will be there only, and on simplifying it we got here 5 and t raised to power 4, and this will be open, we will open it, it will be 8 here. Fine. So what will be answer? 5 into t raised to power 4 upon 8, and this is your answer. So in next part, in third part, see what we are having here. In this part we are having 3 raised to power 5 multiply 10 raised to power 5 into 25 5 raised to power 7 into 6 raised to power 5. So what we'll do, this is a prime number, we will not do anything with it. We can convert this one 10 into 2 into 5, and this one 25 as 5 raised to power 2 here, and this one 5 raised to power 7 as it is, and 6 as 2 into 3. So what we'll do here, on converting these numbers in the form of prime numbers, then we will open the brackets, means we will separate the powers. On separate the powers, what we'll do there, 3 raised to power 5 as it is, 2 raised to power 5, 5 raised to power 5. Then here 5 raised to power 7, 2 raised to power 3, and 3 raised to power 5, means we will separate the powers. On separating the powers, what we'll do there, you can see here in this numerator we are having 5, both bases are same here. So what we'll do, we will add the powers, means 5 plus 2 here, and here in this denominator we are having different bases, so we can't do anything with it here. So what we'll do, 5 plus 2, that is 7. So it becomes here 3 raised power 5 multiply 2 raised power 5 multiply 5 raised power 7 here, and denominator it becomes here the same 5 raised power 7 into 2 raised power 5 into 3 raised power 5. Now either you can cancel them directly. See, in the numerator we are having 3 raised power 5 and 3 raised power 5 in denominator also. We can cancel them directly, see, like this, or you can subtract their powers because they are in division now. So what we'll do, we'll subtract their powers, mean 3 raised power 5 and this one 5, 3 raised power 5 minus 5, then 2 raised power 5 and this one, both are the same here, bases are same, so right here 2 raised power 5 minus 5, then here 5 raised power 7 minus 7. So on subtracting, on solving these powers, we got here 3 raised power 0 into 2 raised power 0 into 5 raised power 0, and we know that when any number is having power 0, the answer will be 1 always. So right here 1 multiply 1 and the answer is here 1. So in this way you can simplify these parts.